Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this play music birthday cake and party set from GlowSol. Now this one is relatively inexpensive. It's $9.99. Comes with 75 pieces. Many of them are very small. So it does say 3+ on here, and really for those tiny pieces, 3+ at least is a good idea. Some of those pieces may still be inappropriate for a 3-year-old. So I have a 2-year-old that's using this. I have older kids, so I've got 2 girls, one that's 2 and one that's 6, and pretty much anything that my 6-year-old plays with, my 2-year-old wants to play with. So I'm finding that I just need to put the tinier pieces away for my 2-year-old, so probably a lot of these cake toppings I won't actually have available for when they're playing together or leave them out in my playroom because they're so tiny. But let's open this up and give you a closer look. So on the box it says DIY cake, and I thought that was interesting, do it yourself. But really, there was some work that went into this. So it comes with stickers. This is just plain here, so it's just plain pink across here, and then it comes with sheets of stickers that you put across here, and it has little rectangular cutouts for the Velcro. So it's been a long time with kids' toys since I've really had to put stickers on myself. So I thought that was a little bit dated. Most things that you find will either just have it painted on, or if there's stickers, they're already applied before you get it. So that really did take some effort that we had to sit and piece together stickers. Was it difficult? No, but there was just stickers to put on, which I'll show you on the pieces which ones. So you've got this cake that comes in pieces. It also comes with a knife, and they connect together through Velcro that you can cut apart. Now I love those food toys that you cut apart with Velcro. I can remember using them as a kid, and they make nice wood ones that paint tends to chip from. So I like the plastic ones also because they're nice that way, that kids can cut back and forth constantly and they still stay pretty nice. I am finding with the Velcro strips that they're not quite as strong as some of my other toys that I have. I have had one piece that has that the Velcro sticker has kind of peeled up. So you might find yourself over time needing to reattach those there. Okay, let me get all of these cake pieces out. Now with the cake there is one musical piece, and then all of these other pieces you'll find that the bottom part is this white here, so it looks like the frosting comes down, that the pink is the frosting. The white is actually the part that sticks out here. And then on the top you'll see holes. That's for the little pieces to stick in, like candles and things like that. So go ahead and put this together, and I am missing a cake piece. There's one more that goes on there. Here it is. My 2-year-old loves this, by the way. She carries this little singing piece around with her all the time and is playing it. Okay, and then you've got this piece here that goes together, and it has, this one has a little candle on it that plays music. There is an on-off switch, as there always should be on every children's toy. So go ahead and switch that on, and then push the candle. And it just keeps going on and on. Now, one thing, the song kind of creeps my husband out. It sounds like not quite as happy. It sounds a little bit dark, almost, the happy birthday song. And the children kind of have a, I don't know, different accent. It just sounds happy birthday. So it sounds a little bit weird. My kids love it, but I think it would be better almost if it was just music in the background playing the happy birthday song. The singing on here sounds a little bit weird. It's not my favorite of songs for, of musical singing in different musical toys. So yeah, I just don't particularly like that rendition of Happy Birthday that's playing here. I just wish that it was really lighter and bright sounds and just like instruments playing so that they could sing along. But yeah, this isn't one that my kids want to sing along with when it's playing. It's just a little bit weird. My 2-year-old likes it. She likes any kind of music, so she just carries that around, and pretty much you hit that candle and it'll just keep going. So I've been hearing that song a lot, and that's why I can say that with confidence that it's not my favorite. Okay, let's take a look at these other pieces here. So you also have a fruit cake that goes together. Now, same story here. These are sticker pieces that you have to put on here. Okay, and then they just connect together like so. You can cut it apart. So it's 3-piece fruit cake, and then you do have holes on the top so you can put those different toppers on there, which I will show to you shortly. Get the rest of these pieces out. And these are the tiny pieces that I was talking about. Little pieces. There is kind of this cute little fruit parfait thing. So what I like about this is you have that same topper piece in the top that you can put little decorations and stuff on. Like here, you can see on the box that there's a cherry on it, etc. But you can take this out. So this is a separate piece. It's just all pink, and then you put a sticker around there to make it look like it's got fruit and different things in it. So your kids can pretend to eat it and then have a little empty cup when they're done. So I kind of like that there, that you've got that option, and then this part just goes on top there for different pieces. So it's a kind of fun little play set. It's very pink. It looks like there might be like a blue option as well. I didn't see that online, but on the box it looks like it. So this is very girly, like little tea set, play birthday party kind of thing. Okay, so I have here my pieces that I took my stickers off of, so you can see just how many are on here. There are little silverware that come with this as well. They're nothing to write home about. Very thin, light plastic. There's just a fork, spoon, and knife. So if your kids like to really pretend or chew on these or bend them, they may not last you very long. But, you know, if they're older and they play carefully with things, then they'll be fine. And they're nice little pieces that they could use with dolls. Okay. So you also have a couple of little snacks that are just kind of extras here. So there are 2 little plates, and again with these, they're very small, not very large, nothing to write home about. So you can see, like, okay, let me cut off a piece of this cake and put it on that plate. I mean, the cake itself is not size proportion with these plates. They need to be much larger. The things that do fit on this plate would be a little slice of that, or a cookie, but only 1 cookie, and that's pretty much it. So anyway, really small, thin plates. I wish that the silverware and the plates were a little bit bigger, even for kids playing. As far as like play utensils and plates, these are much smaller than anything that we have in our play kitchen. Okay, so taking a look at these little treats here, they're just hollowed out pieces. You've got a chocolate chip cookie. You've got this fun little cookie here, and this square one as well. So you've got little pastries. You also have this little item here, which is kind of, I would guess, some kind of little fruitcake type thing. And you have 1 hole in top that you can put a topper on. Looks like they have a strawberry on it on the box. It also comes with 1 cup, which again, very tiny. Very thin, flexible plastic. So really all of these silverware and utensils are really small and very thin. The one exception would be that your cutting knife is a little bit bigger and thicker, as it needs to be to even cut through this Velcro. So if you had a tiny one like this, it just wouldn't work. So this is done a little bit better. As you can see, it's still flexible and not totally strong, but it definitely works for cutting through these pieces just well. So just fine. So that works there. Okay, and then you have this cupcake as well. So that's 1 piece there. And then you can put a little topper inside. And let's take a look at those tiny pieces. So there's a lot that comes with it. Really a lot. And you can see how little girls would just love having a tea party with their dolls and stuff with these little pieces. So definitely more appropriate probably for a child of say 5 or 6 that's really into pretend play, and they really, really love little details because it comes with a lot of details. So here's an example here of a cherry that you can put in your little parfait, and it's super cute. It has the little cherry stem that's flexible and can move around, and just those tiny pieces to insert there. Okay, you've got all these little toppers that can just go in anywhere. There's also birthday candles. So I've held off on putting the stickers on these birthday candles. Number one, because I haven't gotten the tiny little pieces out around my 2-year-old, because I know exactly what she would do with these. Put them in her mouth. But I will just show you now. There's several little candles that are just red here. And then you have these sticker pieces. So you just peel them off, line them up on here, and then just roll it around really to stick it on. Okay, so each candle, there you go, and then it looks like you've got a little red flame on there. So you've got these different colors. You've got blue and yellow and red and green. Just stick onto your candles. So it does take a little bit of time for setup. You do need to apply stickers all over the place. But fun little birthday candles. There's random little bunnies that stick out on top of the cake. I kind of like the fruit better than the little bunny decorations, but so here are the orange slices, little strawberries. They're super cute. Okay, these little pieces, I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. Maybe like a blob of frosting or something. Okay, more of those. Cherry. And there's more in here as well. In this unopened packet of mine, just more of those same fruit pieces. You also have these. I'm really not sure what they're supposed to be. Like squiggle of frosting, so it's just kind of a line that goes on the cake, and I don't know what that's supposed to be, to be honest. There we go, a little bit of kiwi, cute, and the random bunnies. So I think, yep, there's only 5 little candles that come with this, so you could put them, you could put a candle on every little slice, and then you have this candle right here that obviously is the music player. So that's been your closer look at all of these little pieces in this play party set. Perfect for an older girl that loves to have little tea parties and would love to decorate her cake with all these tiny pieces. Not appropriate for a child under 2. Now, it would be appropriate for a child under 2 if you did not use these 2 bags of tiny, tiny items. Everything else, these big slice pieces, those are easy to use. The cookie, nothing else is a real concern. Really just these 2 bags that come with the small items are the only thing that would make this so that you wouldn't want to give it to a child under the age of 3. And with a 3-year-old, you would want to make sure that you know whether or not that 3-year-old would be likely to put these up their nose or eat them still. So that's been your closer look. There is some effort that goes into this, putting these stickers on here. And yeah, it's a cute little set with a lot and lot of tiny little detail.